Compare the gestures I'm about to do. It's about temporal movement, controlling time, so the person in charge has the time to look up at their own pace. The gestures are smooth. There's no hesitation. There's no quick movements. There's no jitteriness. There doesn't have to be. I'm in charge. A lot of times people say to me, well, does confidence look like, chest out, shoulders back, chin up? Yeah, that looks pretty good. But, a lot of times confidence is just sitting comfortably in a chair. And that may have more to do with how much space you control. It may have to do with the gestures that you use. You probably noticed that I use a lot of steepling. I tend to interlace my fingers and so forth. These are gestures that contribute to that communication that I'm trying to get across, that I am confident about what I'm talking about. So it's not just about puffing your chest out, or certainly not about talking louder or anything. It's about controlling my environment, but making sure that what I'm transmitting at all times is confidence. And that means I'm prepared, I'm ready to answer. I'm gonna answer you now, I'm gonna answer you effectively, and I'm gonna make sure that you understand what I said. I'm here to convey, I'm not here to convince. A lot of times people who are lacking confidence are trying to convince you of something. Hey, if I'm confident, I just say it once. It's this way and that's it. I convey the information rather than sit there and try to beat it into you by repeating it 10 different ways. Compare the gestures I'm about to do. It's about temporal movement, controlling time, so the person in charge has the time to look up at their own pace. The gestures are smooth. There's no hesitation. There's no quick movements. There's no jitteriness. There doesn't have to be. I'm in charge. When I feel less confident, I feel like I have to be in a hurry, that I've got to look up and I've got to answer right away. And there's a lot of preening behaviors, and these are detracting from me.
Many people think that self-confidence is just about posture, chest out, shoulders back, chin up. Yes, these positions can signal confidence, but reducing body language to a superhero pose is overly simplistic. According to scientific research, confidence shows up in more subtle and deeper ways. The video highlights an important idea. Sometimes confidence is simply being comfortable in a chair. This observation aligns with what proxemics teaches us, the study of how people use space in social interactions. People who feel at ease tend to expand into the space they occupy, legs slightly apart, arms resting without tension. Those who feel insecure instead contract. Tightly crossed arms, raised shoulders, clear signs of self-protection. In the video, Joe Navarro mentions the steepling gesture, which is considered a universal display of confidence. Other gestures associated with confidence, according to research literature, include visible palms. According to Ekman and Friesen, this signals honesty and openness. Hiding one's hands can trigger suspicion or discomfort in the listener. Congruent gestures. Using your hands in a way that matches what you're saying boosts the perception of competence. Broad and fluid movements. These indicate calm and control. In contrast, fast or rigid motions often reflect tension. Absence of self-soothing behaviors like touching the face or adjusting clothes. This signals internal stability. According to Amy Cuddy, how we use our body doesn't just affect how others see us, it also affects how we feel inside. Her 2010 study showed that holding a power pose for just 2 minutes reduced cortisol, the stress hormone, and increased testosterone, linked to social dominance. The confident person takes their time before answering. This aligns with a well-known principle in social psychology. Controlling time signals higher status. One useful technique is the strategic pause before replying. It not only communicates calmness, but also increases perceived intelligence and authority. To conclude, here are other key confidence signals. Stable but not fixed eye contact. According to Kendon, maintaining eye contact around 60% of the time signals interest and confidence. A fixed stare can seem aggressive, while avoiding eye contact is often read as insecurity. Head held high but not rigid. A neutral head position, or slightly tilted upward or to the side, conveys openness, attentiveness, and control. Rigidity, on the other hand, may signal anxiety. Postural stability. Confident individuals have a stable center of gravity. They don't fidget, sway, or constantly shift.